I'm Anil Kumar. We are discussing patterns in 100 chart. This video is for Sophia. Sophia, this video on patterns in 100 chart is slightly more difficult than what you did in grade 3. You're now moving to grade 4 and see how it changes. The question here is, describe the patterns in 100 chart for the diagonal that goes down to the left and the diagonal that goes down to the right. Now here is a chart given to you where the numbers are written from 1 to 100, right? So in one row we have 10 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11, 12 and so on. So there are 10 rows and 10 columns. Now you need to pause the video, copy the chart, understand the question, answer, and then look into my solution. Let's read the question once again. Describe the patterns in 100 chart for the diagonal that goes down to the left. Down to the left means in this direction, right? Down to the left. And the diagonal that goes down to the right. So let me draw down to the right in a different color, let's say blue, down to the right. So we're looking for two diagonals and we need to figure out patterns. Let's shade. Let's begin with 6, for example. So if you start with 6, go down to the left, you reach 5, correct? And then 24, and then 33, 42, 51. So let's color these in green. So that is diagonal down to left. What kind of pattern do you observe in this? You can make a note of that. Now let us see the type of pattern you see. Now what you note here is that the ones place, 6 could be written as 0, 6, correct? 6 is ones place, 0 is tens place. So numbers in ones place are decreasing, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The numbers in tens place are increasing, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I just write 6, it means ones place is 6 and tens is 0. So that is one pattern you see, right? Can you observe any other pattern? Okay. Let us add 5 and 1. What do we get? 5 plus 1 is 6. How about 4 plus 2? 4 plus 2 is also 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. And 2 plus 4 is 6. 1 plus 5 is 6. And 6 is kind of 0 plus 6 is 6. So what do we see here? When you move down to left diagonally, in that case, sum of digits is same, right? So in this case, sum of digits is equal, right? You can say same or equal. In this case, it is equal to 6. Do you see that? And also, you can write about how ones and tens place is changing, right? So both the things you need to write. So ones place decreasing and tens increasing and decreasing by 1. I hope that is clear, right? Now let's look into the next pattern. Now we'll look into diagonal that goes down to right. That means towards the right side, right? So down to the right. So down and right. So let us take this one, starting with 3. So let's shade. So a 3 down and right, 14. Then we have 25, 36, 47. What kind of pattern do you see in this? Can you tell me? Okay, write it down. Now, when you go down to the right, consider 3 as 0, 3. It helps, right? So ones position is 3, tens is 0. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is kind of 10, right? So ones position increase. How about the tens position? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That also increases, correct? So what we observe here is that both ones and tens position increases, right? So that is what we observe here. Now the question here is there any other pattern? Yes, you can see you add by 11. 3 plus 11 is 14. 14 plus 11 is 25. 25 plus 11 is 36, right? So add 11 in this case. So when you move diagonally towards right, then you start with any number, you add 11 each time to get the next number, right? So that is what you observe when you move towards the right side downwards, correct? Now here you will see a change. After 6 we get 80. So stop at this number. When you say numbers are increasing, do you know the reason why? Because 10, 80 could be thought of 70 plus 10. Do you understand? So when you say one's position is increasing, it goes to 10. So 80 is 70 plus 10. So strictly 6, 7. You see? Kind of. Right? So there is a difference here, and the reason for the difference is as I'm explaining, correct? Numbers in one's position changing from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When you take away 10, you're left with 70. Tens position changes to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that is the reason why we do not have 7 here but 8, right? So that is kind of interesting to note. I hope you appreciate it. All the best. And enjoy the videos, create your own pattern of 100 chart and find more patterns in them. Thank you and all the best.